Hello, I'm Jilebi, and I'm a cat. As you may already know, cats are about the highest form of life on the planet. It's an established fact that we are the most intelligent, good-looking, and least hard-working creatures in all of history. We even have these ape-like creatures called humans that we've bred to act as slaves for us. I'm here to tell you about my quest. It's a quest for the perfect artistic experience. But before I give you the details about my quest, I need to talk to you about reincarnation. This reincarnation business is really not so difficult. You see, as you move around in the world, you can do bad things or you can do good things. Now, if you do bad things, you get reborn into a lesser life form. For instance, you might be reborn as a skink or even a worm, and if you're really bad, you might get reborn into some truly revolting form of life. Now, on the other hand, if you do good things, you might get reborn into something better. For instance, I've had numerous lesser births before being born as a cat. At one time, I was an ape human. Unfortunately, during this incarnation, I committed the most heinous crime that this species can commit. Yes, I actually removed one of those tags on the bottom of a pillow. You know, the ones that say, "Do not remove under penalty of law." Because of this great sin, I was caused to be reborn as a laboratory rat in the state of California. You know, the ones that they specifically breed to develop cancer when breathing gasoline vapors? Now, actually, sitting all day breathing gasoline vapors wasn't that bad. I actually kind of liked the buzz that it would give me. But that sort of thing gets boring after a while. In my next life, I was a bird. That wasn't too bad. And I liked being able to fly around and leave turds on the heads of those ape humans. After that, I was a squirrel. I actually quite liked that incarnation for a while, but in the end, it didn't turn out so well. At any rate, somewhere along the line, I did something pretty good because I got promoted to the top of the incarnation game. I was born as a cat. Now, the life of a cat is really pretty good. I have a few ape humans who attend to all my needs, and I get plenty of time to work on my art. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you about my art. You see, one of the things which separates cats from the lower forms of life is art. Where the lower form of life spends their days digging for insects in the mud or working for insurance companies, cats distinguish themselves by devoting their lives to art. Now, there are two arts that are extremely demanding and for which cats are particularly adept. One is the fine art of sleeping, and the other is the fine art of eating. The funny thing is that many lower life forms are so crude and primitive that they don't even recognize that these are an art. Now, I do have a certain flair for sleeping. It's quite demanding, and I devote considerable time to it each day. But I really have to say that it's in the area of eating that I am most adept. Now, that brings me to the crux of the problem. You can imagine that life as a cat is pretty cushy. I don't have to work. I have these ape slaves to take care of me, and everything is fine except for one thing. I don't really have any opportunities to get any more good karma. Therefore, when I check out of this life, I'll be reborn into some lower life form. However, there is one way out. If I can excel at the art of eating, perhaps I can retain my position in cathood. Now, every artist longs for that one defining work in their life which defines them as an artist. I am now looking for that ultimate artistic product, that culinary masterpiece by which I may even be able to attain nirvana. I've thought a lot about my next artistic project, and I'm thinking that my ultimate eating experience may be something retro, something truly classic. Before cats were civilized and had these ape slaves to do their bidding, our ancestors used to do something called hunting. I know this may seem strange, but they actually went out in the wild and caught lizards and birds and things and ate them. I think I'll give it a try. Well, let me see what I can find. Hey, over there, that's a lizard. I'm going for it. I'll just crouch down here like this and now! I gotcha.
Hey, let me go.
Well, now, Mr. Lizard, as you may know, I'm a cat and I'm going to eat you.
What?
However, we cats have a strong sense of etiquette in these matters.
Yes?
And this etiquette says, well, that I need to get to know you. We need to get to know each other before I eat you. So let's play for a while.
No, are you crazy? No.
What a very rude lizard. I was trying to be polite and get properly acquainted with him, but he just kept trying to run away. Oh well, that's not too bad for a meal. But was it a defining artistic moment in my life? No, I don't think so. It just won't do for me. These ape slaves talk a lot about something called fast food. I think I'll try it out. Yeah, I'll just hypnotize my ape slave into getting me some. It's really pretty easy. Ape slave, look into my eyes. 10 billion served. 10 billion served. Are you getting the message? 10 billion served. Oh my God, I'm going to be sick. How do these ape slaves eat this stuff?
We will be back for some more of Bollywood's best after a few words from our sponsors.
For your cat's ultimate pleasure, remember it's Raja's Peacock Tongues. Once your cat tries it, he will want more. Raja's Peacock Tongues is available at your local
That's
Desi
it.
grocery store.
That's what I've been looking for all my life. Ape slave, look into my eyes. Raja's Peacock Tongues. Do you understand?
Man, this cat food's expensive.
Sorry, Saab, but this is the finest cat food in the world.
Well, I've done it. My lifelong ambition has been fulfilled. I don't know whether this will give me nirvana, but at least I can remain a cat for a while. You know, all this reincarnation thing is pretty clear. But there's one final question which remains unanswered. It is that ultimate question which has baffled philosophers for ages. It is that great existential question for which we may never get an answer, and it's this. If dogs are completely subservient to their ape-human masters, and if these ape-humans are completely subservient to us cats, then why is it so difficult to make dogs fall in line and do our bidding?